Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Some like it in the pot 4 days old. What's going on, folks? CLG here. ARRL versus QRZ. I mean, they're both good. I don't think any of them, I don't care. I like them both. First of all, if you're in ham radio, you're not going to find squat on Google's technology link up here. Like, this is the most boring link. You know, it's always this, to me it is. It's always the same old stuff. If it isn't the newest cell phone, you know, on and on, VR glasses, AI, blah, 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 gaming, iWatches, you know, it never changes. It's the same top things, but this is all here to make money. These are things that just, who cares, okay? Anyway, so ham radio, I've done a few things on ARRL. Let's go to QRZ. QRZ's awesome. There's a lot on here. I mean, I basically go on here just to find people by their call signs, but there's more than just Swap Fest. So the resources link, there's a few things here that are worthwhile taking a look. Practice ham radio exam, online renewals, license wall certificates, commercial ham radio links. I think I took a look at this one. And there's a ton of stuff in here. So this is commercial ham radio links. You know, if you want to find equipment, it goes on and on. There's like, I mean, this is like everywhere. There's a couple links on here for some ham radio dealerships in the UK that I see their YouTube channels. You know, there's a ton of commercial things out. MFJ is gone. Let's see if they've updated that link. Probably not. There's a few links on here that are dead. Well, they have a few things on here, but MFJ is bye-bye. I don't know if you can buy any of this stuff anymore. Maybe you can buy this through a dealership somewhere else. But anyway, so there's a lot of stuff on QRZ. Some of these are not active. I clicked on one of them, so somebody needs to check these. But these are a lot of URLs to check to see if they're actually active anymore. It's a big job. You could probably have a program, some kind of a program, go through and analyze every one of these. You could probably use Google Gemini to analyze this whole list and say which one's good and bad. I don't know if Gemini does that, but probably could, I guess. I don't know. But, I mean, there is some things. Well, let's get back here. Trying to see Grid Mapper. There's some really worthwhile links. Grid Mapper. I'm not really too understanding why I need my grid number. I know it's because I don't understand this, but when I get actually into operating on the radio, hopefully I can have more information, more things that I discover that I can share with, you know, the guys that already know it. You know, I'm just learning it for the first time, but and then there's also forums. I really haven't looked into any of this stuff. Technical forums. What's going on here? We did a little technical thing on ARRLs. There's a lot of stuff, man. Let me see what we got for forums here. Well, it looks like conventions, amateur radio news. Well, I don't know why. I mean, this would be something to maybe look into to see what exactly is there under the forums. But I guess the whole point is, the other day I was going through technology, and I like how it's laid out here. The technology link in the ARRL website, I'm just used to looking at this, and I can find stuff pretty quickly here. So I think it's organized well, and I do like that. But I'm trying to also keep in mind that, you know, QRZ is a huge website. We use this in ham radio for a lot of stuff, especially, you know, everybody's profile, everybody's ham radio information, as long as you subscribe here. I would guess, is in here. So QRZ is, basically use it. Me, I don't know. I mean, I log all my contacts manually. I don't use the automatic logging software. So that's me being backwards and stubborn, which, I probably should get with the Joneses or whatever the hell their name is and update how I'm doing things. But I mean, there's a lot going on here, and here it is. I don't know, whatever. So I guess the point here I'm trying to make this morning with this video is I don't think there's any one location or depository website of information for ham radio that has it all. There's a few more, but I'm not going to really go into. I think a number of different ones, and today I'm just looking at these two, ARRL and QRZ. I think they all together have the information that is interesting and useful, and topics, and sort of a database of data that is helpful to this hobby. And that's just an opinion. So me, I'm not really convinced in any one website. I think they're all good. So I don't even know. I hope you find this interesting here. That's just me not taking any stand in anything and staying in the middle of the road, where it's safe. Okay, 73, have a goodie. CLG, I'm out of here. Oh yeah.